Welcome back to Easy English Talk Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English Talk Podcast, where learning English is simple and fun. I'm Priya.
Hi, Priya. It's me, Ryan. I'm really happy to be here today. How are you doing?
I'm feeling great, Ryan. It's always a joy to be here with you and our wonderful listeners.
Same here. And a warm hello to everyone tuning in from around the world. We're so glad you're joining us today.
Absolutely. Before we jump into our topic, we have a small favor to ask. Please take a second to subscribe to the Easy English Talk Podcast.
Yes, and don't forget to hit the like button or give this episode a thumbs up. And if you can, share it with a friend. It really helps our podcast grow.
It really does. Thank you so much to everyone who supports us. All right, Ryan, are you ready for today's topic?
I sure am. It's a really good one. It's all about our minds.
Our minds? That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Well, it's about how we think. Thinking in a good, happy, and positive way when we learn English.
Ah, you mean positive thinking.
Exactly. The power of positive thinking in language learning. It sounds like a big concept, but it's actually very simple.
Simple, but powerful, and so important. Sometimes learning a new language can feel like a real challenge.
Definitely. Sometimes I think there are just too many new words to remember. It can feel like climbing a huge mountain.
That's a perfect description. A big mountain. And what's even tougher is when we start saying unkind things to ourselves.
Unkind things? What do you mean, Priya?
You know, thoughts like, I make so many mistakes, or my speaking isn't good enough.
Oh, I get it. Or maybe everyone is better than me.
Exactly. Those negative thoughts can really hold us back. They make us feel small, and when we feel bad, it's hard to stay motivated.
Right. And when you lose motivation, studying starts to feel like a chore instead of something exciting.
Exactly. So today we're doing the opposite. We're talking about the superpower of positive thinking.
A superpower? I like that. So positive thinking can really help us learn better?
Oh, absolutely. It's like giving your brain extra fuel. It keeps you moving forward, even when things feel difficult.
I like that idea. So how do we begin? What's the first step in using this superpower?
The very first step is to be kind to yourself. Learning a language takes time. It's a process, like planting a flower. You water it, give it sunlight, and wait patiently. You wouldn't yell at the flower, "Grow faster!"
That's such a beautiful example, Priya. You don't yell at the flower, and in the same way, you shouldn't be hard on yourself. You have to let growth happen naturally.
Exactly. Patience is key.
All right, I can do that. So, what comes next in mastering my new superpower?
The next step is to change the way you think. Let's try a little exercise. Imagine a student thinking, "This is too difficult."
Okay, this is too difficult. That's something a lot of learners say.
True. But what if we change it slightly? Instead of saying, "This is too difficult," you could say, "This is new, and I'm learning."
Oh, that really does feel different. It sounds lighter and more hopeful.
Yes, hopeful. That's the perfect word. Let's try another one. What if a student thinks, "I made a mistake"?
Ah, yes, the famous mistake problem. Everyone's afraid of it.
Exactly. But instead of feeling bad, try thinking, "Great. A mistake means I'm learning something new."
Wow, that's such a shift. Every mistake becomes a lesson instead of a failure. That actually feels empowering.
It really is. Every mistake teaches you something important. So mistakes aren't bad. They're actually proof that you're trying.
That makes sense. If you never make mistakes, it probably means you're not trying new things.
Exactly. No mistakes means no progress. So instead of avoiding them, welcome them. Think of them as friendly teachers.
I like that idea. My mistakes are my friends. I'll remember that.
Perfect. Now, another big part of positive thinking is setting small goals.
Small goals? Why small ones? I always thought aiming big, like becoming fluent, was the best way.
Big goals are great, but they can feel far away and overwhelming. Small goals help you enjoy the process and stay motivated.
That makes sense. So what's an example of a small goal?
Something like, today I'll learn 3 new English words.
Only 3? That sounds too easy.
That's the point. It's easy enough that you'll actually do it. And when you finish, you'll feel good about yourself.
Oh, I see. So after I learn those 3 words, I can say, wow, I did it. Good job, me.
Exactly. That small moment of success gives your brain a little spark of happiness. It's like telling yourself, I'm making progress.
And that good feeling makes you want to do it again the next day.
Yes, it builds momentum. Each small win makes you more confident and more excited to learn.
I love that. So small goals help create a big habit.
Exactly. And you can create all kinds of small goals. For example, today I'll listen to 1 English song, or I'll say hello and thank you in English.
Those are fun. They don't feel like studying.
Right. Learning shouldn't always feel serious. When it's fun, your brain remembers better.
True. And I guess celebrating these little wins is just as important.
Yes, celebrate your progress. Even small achievements deserve recognition.
Celebrate? Like having a party?
Sure, if you want, but it mostly means to pause and really feel proud of what you did.
So if I learned 3 new words today, I should take a moment and feel happy about it.
Exactly. Give yourself a mental high five. Say to yourself, I'm doing a great job.
I like that. A high five for my brain.
It's a fun way to keep your energy up. For example, if yesterday you didn't know the word beautiful and today you do, that's progress.
Yes, it is. Every little step counts. Sometimes we forget how much we're actually improving until we look back.
That's so true. Learning English, or any language, isn't just about memorizing words. It's about growing, little by little, and being proud of your effort.
You know, I think people underestimate how powerful these small mindset shifts can be. Changing your thoughts really does change your results.
Exactly. The moment you choose to see learning as exciting instead of stressful, everything feels lighter.
I'm already feeling more positive just talking about it.
That's the magic of positive thinking. When you believe in yourself, the process becomes joyful instead of heavy.
I think our listeners are going to love this episode. It's such a refreshing way to look at learning.
I hope so too. And remember, every single listener out there, you're doing better than you think. Every small step matters, and every effort counts.
That's true. So everyone, be patient, keep going, and celebrate your progress.
Maybe yesterday you didn't know the word beautiful. Today you do. That is progress. You know 1 more word today than you did yesterday. That's something to celebrate.
It really is. It makes learning feel like a game. You earn small points every day.
What a great way to look at it, Ryan. Learning English can be like a fun game, and you should enjoy playing it.
Fun is important. If learning isn't fun, it starts to feel like hard work.
You're absolutely right. So it's really important to find ways to make learning enjoyable. What do you find fun, Ryan?
I love movies. So maybe I can watch short, simple English movies with subtitles. That way I understand more while enjoying the story.
That's such a great idea. You're doing something you love and learning at the same time. That's what I call smart learning.
What about you, Priya? What's your favorite fun way to learn?
Oh, for me, it's definitely music. I find English songs that I love, read the lyrics, and sing along. I might not have the best voice, but it's fun and helps me remember new words.
I would love to hear you sing someday. But yes, that's a perfect example. When you enjoy the process, it doesn't even feel like studying.
Exactly. Learning should never feel like a burden. You can read short stories, comic books, or even play video games in English. All of these count as learning if you're doing them with the right mindset.
Wow, I didn't think of that. There are so many creative ways to learn. So, to be a positive learner, I need to be kind to myself, love my mistakes, set small goals, celebrate my progress, and have fun.
You summarized that perfectly, Ryan. That's exactly it. It's all about your attitude. Once your attitude changes, everything else becomes easier.
That makes sense. When I'm positive, I feel more relaxed. And when I'm relaxed, my mind is open to learning new things.
Yes, a happy brain is a learning brain. When you feel calm and confident, your memory actually works better.
And when I'm stressed or worried, I can't seem to remember anything.
That's because stress blocks your focus. Positivity, on the other hand, helps your brain stay alert and creative. And something else happens when you think positively.
What's that?
You start to feel more confident. You begin to believe in yourself and think, I can do this.
Confidence really is key. When I feel confident, I'm not afraid to speak up.
Exactly. You stop worrying about mistakes because you know mistakes are just part of learning. That makes you practice more.
And the more I practice, the better my English becomes.
See? It's a wonderful circle. Positive thoughts lead to confidence, confidence leads to practice, and practice leads to improvement.
It's amazing how something so simple can make such a difference. Positive thinking really is a superpower.
It truly is. And it all begins with one small positive thought. Let's come up with a few more positive thoughts our listeners can use. Maybe we can call them power phrases.
Power phrases, I love that. Okay, how about this one? Instead of saying, I don't understand, say, I will understand this soon.
That's an excellent one. So simple, but so strong. Here's another. Instead of saying, my accent is bad, say, my accent is part of who I am. The goal is communication, not perfection.
That's so true. Everyone has an accent. It's what makes us unique.
Exactly. And if you ever feel tired, instead of saying, I have to study, say, I get to learn something new today.
Wow, that tiny change really changes how it feels. Have to sounds like a chore, but get to sounds like a privilege.
Right. It's all about how you see it. Is learning English a big, scary mountain, or is it an exciting adventure?
I choose adventure, a fun journey with small steps and lots of laughter.
Me too. And you know what makes adventures even better? Friends. Having people who learn with you.
That's a great idea. You can practice together, share ideas, and keep each other motivated.
Exactly. Find learning partners who lift you up. People who say, you're doing great, instead of pointing out mistakes.
A positive learning team. You can celebrate small victories together and support each other when things get tough.
What a lovely idea. A positive team makes the whole journey more enjoyable.
I'm already feeling so inspired, Priya. This talk has really changed the way I see learning.
I'm so happy to hear that. But remember, everyone has good days and bad days.
That's true. Some days it's easy to be positive, but other days it's really hard.
And that's okay. On those tough days, be extra gentle with yourself. Even if you just listen to one English song or read a short paragraph, that's still progress.
A small goal for a hard day. I like that. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going.
Exactly. Keep moving one small step at a time. Let your positive attitude guide you forward.
It's like having a little cheerleader inside your mind saying, you can do it. Keep going.
I love that. A cheerleader in your head. Everyone needs one.
So, to all our listeners out there, remember to be your own cheerleader.
Yes, be your biggest fan. Believe that you can learn English, because you really can. Every single person listening right now is capable of doing this.
And remember, it's not a race. Everyone learns at a different speed. Your journey is your own.
Exactly. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday.
Ask yourself, am I a little better than I was yesterday? Did I learn one new word? If yes, that's a win.
A big win, actually.
Wow, Priya, this was such a great chat. I feel completely motivated.
Me too. I'm excited to go learn my 3 new words for today.
Let's do it together. And to everyone listening, we hope you're feeling motivated too. Remember, your mind is your most powerful tool.
Yes, fill it with positive thoughts about your English learning journey. You'll be amazed by how much it helps.
It can truly change your whole learning experience, from a big, scary mountain into a fun and exciting adventure.
That's the perfect way to wrap up our conversation. What a beautiful message.
Thank you, Priya. This was wonderful.
It really was. And to all our listeners, thank you for joining us for this positive talk. We hope it inspires you to keep going with joy and confidence.
Before we go, please don't forget to subscribe to the Easy English Talk podcast so you don't miss our next episodes.
And share this episode with a friend or family member who's also learning English. Maybe they could use a little positivity today.
That's a lovely idea. And we have a quick question for you. Leave a comment and tell us one positive thing you did for your English learning this week, or share one of your favorite power phrases. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, we always enjoy reading your comments. Thank you all so much for listening. Until next time, keep learning and stay positive.
Bye, everyone. Take care.